We're out here planting alfalfa. What we've done to prepare for this is last August I did some soil samples and got them back right at the beginning of September, and I needed 3 tons of lime to the acre. So we put that on in September. It had about 8 months to start taking effect, and to raise that soil pH up, it was at 4.8. It needs to be about 6.6 for alfalfa. Now I also have soils that are a sandy loam soil, so that's the type of ground that alfalfa likes to do the best work in. So we limed it, came back end of March, and we dissed it twice, and then let it kind of dry a little bit. We had gotten some rains, let it dry out just a little bit, and then dissed it one more time. Then we rolled it down, hardened up the ground a little bit, and right now we're putting the seed and fertilizer down. We're doing 5 acres to start off, nice test field to see how it goes. So once this is down, we're going to roll it again, then we'll drag it just a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. Finished spreading with the fertilizer cart and our seed in there, and now we're going to roll it again and mush it down in the ground. Okay, to go over what we did again. So back in August, we did our soil samples, and our pH level was like 4.5, which is very acidic. It's a sandy soil, so it tends to be more acidic anyway. It's a sandy loam soil, which is exactly what alfalfa likes. So we put our 3 tons of lime to the acre to try to bring that pH level up to about 6.6, so a lot more neutral. It helps the plants to be able to absorb the nutrients and the fertilizer that you put on the ground. So we put it in September. So that's September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Right about 8 months. It takes about 6 to 8 months for that lime to really start taking effect and doing what it needs to do. It'll get a little better as time goes on, but about 6 to 8 months. So we did that. Then the end of March, right around March 25th, we came in and dissed twice, just to kind of get that soil broke up, get that top layer of sod broke up, start letting it dry out. We had some pretty heavy rains, and it was a little bit wet, so we needed it to dry just a little. Then we decided what day we were going to do this. That would have been yesterday, April 13th. We dissed one more time just to kind of help break up the last little bit, kill any more grass that's in it. Now this is Roundup Ready alfalfa, so I will come back and spray when it's about 8 inches tall. So we dissed it one more time. We took a roller, we rolled it to make a nice firm seed bed so it's not too loose. You have better seed to soil contact, which is exactly what you want. We rolled it, then we got our fertilizer and our seed all mixed together real nice. It was about $540 for the fertilizer. I mainly needed potash. That's what my farm is lacking as far as fertilizer and things like that go. So put all that, we spread it. As soon as we were done spreading it, we hooked the roller back up and we rolled it again to mush that seed down in the soil just to kind of help give it a little bit, you know, better seed to soil contact. That's what it's all about. Yeah, so we got all that done. We're supposed to get some rain on Tuesday. Yesterday was Saturday when we got it all finished up. Hopefully it's gonna grow. This is my first time planting it. If nothing else, I've made a badass food plot for the deer. Hopefully we can make a little bit of hay off of it and make a little bit of money off of it. Kind of help pay for itself. Gonna try to set up a way to water it, because alfalfa uses a lot of water. It doesn't like to be sitting in water. It doesn't like its feet wet, its roots to be wet, but it uses as much water or more as corn. I think I've done everything I could do to make this decent. If you have any questions, let me know. I will keep updates on this alfalfa to see how it's growing. It's probably taken around $2,500 for the 5 acres, roughly, give or take, you know, a couple $100. Yeah, like I said, if nothing else, I've made a pretty awesome food plot for the deer. It's in a great location. It's next to 2 ponds that I can water from. It is in such a way, if deer were to come into the field, they can't stand on one corner and look and see the entire field and not make their way across, or not make their way. It's got a bottleneck in it that they have to come around a bend to even see the bottleneck that also leads into another smaller part of the field. So there's a couple different areas. I mean, they can't see it from 2 places. They've got to go to 3 or 4 different spots around the field to see. So hopefully that'll allow more deer to be utilized in the area. You know, they'll feel more comfortable. I think that's one of the issues I'm going to have with trying to hay this, is I'm going to be fighting deer like mad to get any hay off it, which is fine. I mean, that was one of the goals of planting it, was for deer, but if I can make a little money off it to pay for itself too, would be great. Because yeah, I've spent probably about $2,500, give or take. So anyway, like, subscribe, follow. I'll keep you updated. I'll post on this quite a bit to see how the alfalfa is doing. We'll get some cameras set up and start seeing some buck growth. Their antlers should be starting to grow here pretty quick. I've already seen a couple that are growing. But yeah, like, follow, subscribe, and we will keep this updated and see how well the alfalfa is doing. Anyway, talk to you soon.